Not the whole time. I didn't hear all those thought-provoking questions. Yeah. Well, I thought it was a great college basketball game, you know, a great ACC Tobacco Road game, in-state game. It's how it's supposed to be. It's what we envisioned when we came here to Wake Forest. I want to give a lot of credit to NC State, Kevin and his team. It was a really good, well-played college basketball game. I thought the first half looked a lot more like their practice than ours. They sped us up. They turned us over. They got out in transition and got a lead. I thought Diarra was the difference in the first half. He had a hell of a game, but I thought he was a big difference in the first half. Why they had the lead on the offensive glass and making shots, getting out in transition. You know, Horn had a good first half, but Hunter did too, so they maybe kind of canceled themselves out a little bit. I thought in the second half, I thought we just got better shots. I thought our shot quality was a lot better. We didn't turn it over. I think we turned it over one time. We got stops. I don't think they scored the last minute 57 of the game. I thought the biggest play of the game wasn't anything that Hunter did on offense. It was the defensive rebound that he got to ice the game. I mean, he went 12 feet up in the air to get it. I thought the whole second half wasn't really about X's and O's. I thought it was about being competitive and just having some fight in a hard-fought, in-state rivalry ACC game. And we made enough plays to win it. That's it. You know, it's nothing fancy. I thought that, it was really nice to see, coming out of a timeout, executing things, the lob play, the side play when everybody probably thought we were going to Hunter, we went to Andrew. And Andrew made a heck of a play to score that ball. And, we got a lot of balance on our team, and I think it proved out today. Yeah, we shot ourselves in the foot a little bit, missed a couple front ends and some one-on-ones that were pretty dang good free throw shooting team. But you think about last game that we lost, they shot 33 free throws. Today they shoot 11. We had 17 turnovers. Today we have 8. Still a close game, but it was more what we would want on our terms and not their terms. Questions?
Steve, what did you like about going to Andrew with however many 18 seconds left?
Well, you got a chance to get fouled, and you're going to get a shot at the rim. Andrew's a clutch player. The highlight film's got him making one to win the game over App State, right? I just trust him. I trust them all, but it just seemed like the thing to do at the time for a high percentage shot, and he delivered.
It would have been less stressful to win by 10 or 15, but given the way the game went there and given the way today went, was it more satisfying maybe to pull this out at the end and make game-winning plays?
Yeah, I mean, sure, you got to win close games, and I don't know if we've had a couple, I guess, a few, but the last couple weren't. But those felt pretty good. Somebody has to be about my blood pressure. It's probably a little higher today. Yeah, anytime you can grit one out like that and get it, I think it has to give you confidence, give them confidence. More important them than me. Yeah, I was proud to see him execute like that down the stretch and make the play.
Steve, what's the calculus as a coach when you have that foul to give and whether to use it and whether to not in the final second?
I'm not sure it's calculus because I didn't take calculus, Josh. So I'm a history guy. I'm watching that block shot up there. We had a couple to give. The ref kept asking me we were going to foul, and I was like, no. And I was like, well, yeah. I thought he meant because we were ahead, but anyway, it was a conversation between me and the ref. We had decided to try to foul at half court and be aggressive, maybe try to steal it. Maybe they don't call it. Then when we got to the side, I didn't want to because the crazy things happen. We've done it. We've won games like that. Did it against Wisconsin last year. We just played it out and got the rebound.
A couple things, Steve. The last offensive play to Andrew in the post. Did you ever consider, taking some time off before you made that move, or did you want to go right away?
No, because if he misses, you want to get the rebound. He had a shot at it. No, I was fine with that. a lot of times when you hold the ball, it doesn't end up flowing, man. You know, why call timeout then? I shouldn't even call timeout, and I didn't really have to. We had something dialed up. You know, you got to remember, we had these timeouts there. We had things dialed up. I just wanted to to get everybody slowed down and get what we exactly wanted. I feel like if you're going to do that, then don't call timeout. Just hold it out front and then get it in. Because then you got to do two things. And my biggest fear is what? Getting it in. Getting it in. Especially on the side, because what happens if you steal it? It's a dunk. Okay? So I'm not a huge fan of that, but I felt like that was the time we needed it, and it worked.
The second thing, your thoughts on the crowd today?
Oh my God, tremendous. I mean, tremendous energy. I mean, no disrespect to the NC State fans. I didn't hear them. Last year I heard them, and that's the way it needs to be. I heard them over at Raleigh, but today I heard our crowd, and we got to continue on that path. And we've had back to, last Saturday we had over 11,000. What do we have today? 12 something? 12.3, 12.5. We're getting there. Why not? Fun team to watch. Great competition, great rivalry. Good players on their team too. I really respect Casey Morcell. Tough kid. Made a big shot, big fadeaway. Good player, man. Really good player.
Last game in Raleigh, it seemed like foul trouble was part of the concern.
Yep.
And then in this game, you win that battle. You retain Efton by not getting him, when he got into foul trouble,
Yep.
getting him on the bench, keeping him in the game. Not forcing fouls and then not having a lot of fouls yourself. How big is it to win that battle?
Well, it's huge, and I'm glad you asked that, because after the game, this is what I said. What a credit to Matt Marsh, who a year ago everybody walked out of here blaming him and blaming me for losing the game to NC State because, of DJ. Here's the difference, though. DJ's a tremendous passer, but today he has no assists and 5 turnovers because we mixed up the coverages on him. I think he was a little confused if we were coming with the double or if we weren't. And we did a really good job of that, and that was Andrew and Efton and Matt. But Matt's grown up enough this year to guard him by himself, and he did. And Efton did. We didn't have to double every time. And that's hard. That made it harder on him. And I thought that was a big factor. And credit to Matt Marsh. This is a great example of life. When things aren't going your way, you don't cry and pout about it. And he didn't play much, early. And then now he is. Because you know why? Because he keeps punching the clock every day in practice. And I trust him. And I was so happy for him to be a big part of this win, and not on this, but I know on what we're doing, huge part of it.
Kevin said that this felt like an ACC tournament elimination game. Did you kind of feel the sense of urgency out there that kind of both teams seemed to play with?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't feel like it was an elimination game. I mean, but I understand what he's saying. Yeah, but isn't that the way it's supposed to be? And that's part of us holding up our end of the bargain, right? Not being 10 years of nothing, coming in here and competing, right? And we haven't always won this game. Kevin, he won over there. We won a couple. My second year, they won the COVID year. It's kind of gone when past COVID. It's 3-3, something like that. I mean, yeah. I mean, I thought every possession was big, and they made some tough shots. I mean, I thought there were some times, and maybe they feel the same way about us too, you know what I mean? But there was a couple times Horn made a couple of those shots. I was like, holy mackerel, and Taylor. We did switch the ball screen coverage, and that's why we gave up a couple threes maybe, and maybe why they hit the roller a couple times, because we weren't pulled over like we were supposed to. But for the most part, I thought we did a really good job in the ball screen. He made a lot of plays one-on-one.
Coach, 13-0 now at home. Is that a testament to the environment? Is it a testament to your athletes being able to play in Winston-Salem?
I think it's a testament to the players. I mean, we got really good players, but they can win on the road too. But you have to be any good in anything, you have to have a home court advantage. I just firmly believe that. And I know it from my past. I know that when I was at Northwest Florida, we never lost a home game when I was there. I know when I was at Wichita State, we never lost a home game when I was there in 2 years. I know in 5 years at East Tennessee State, we lost 12. Okay, and those all 12 kill me. And here, you can't be any good if you don't win at home. And then you have to have energy in the building. See, it's not about the fans getting us going. It's about us getting the fans going. That's what real teams do. It's not. We shouldn't expect them to do it. It's our job, but it's also their job to come watch us play, no matter who we play. In my opinion, the real crowd, the real fans, the real loyal people, they come no matter if we're playing Presbyterian or NC State. That's when you know you got it going. And I've been in those places, and we're getting there. So yeah, I think it's more of a testament to the players and the fans and the students.
Steve, since we won't catch you till Monday, can you walk us through, especially when you're facing an opponent you haven't faced yet this year, what the quick turnaround looks like and the challenges that are presented? Because obviously you dealt with it a few weeks ago in North Carolina.
I need to call Coach Self there. He's done it about a million times in his career. It's interesting. I didn't go live. I will tomorrow. I will. We've been playing Saturday, Tuesday, and on the Sunday game, Sunday practice, we've just been walking through and then going live on Monday. And then after the Pitt game, we went live the next day, and then we started rolling. So I will go live tomorrow. I don't know what to tell you. They need to go. They all got their parents here, which is awesome. Marcus's parents are here from Denmark. Cam's parents are here from England. Everybody's parents are here. Go eat dinner and get off your feet. Tonight's not the night to go out and get up tomorrow. We'll practice at 2. We'll go live. We'll get in the bus, and I guess there's a football game tomorrow night. I don't know. Taylor Swift's not singing. It's Usher, so you guys understand that. And Usher's going to be awesome, all right? He was on 60 Minutes last week. He was great. Well, I'm from the Midwest, guys. I grew up a Packer fan, but I got to go Chiefs. I've been to a lot of Chiefs games. Saw Montana play there. Pretty good atmosphere in old Arrowhead. I just like to see a good game. You know what I mean? Not a blowout. So I'm going Chiefs. But I'm not a Swiftie. I don't even know her songs. But I'm an Usher fan.
I know that it's just one game, though. What would it mean to win in that building for you guys?
Well, yeah. It's the next game on the schedule, and we're pretty. They got 3 losses. We got 4 losses. Is that right? Something like that. So yeah, it's a great win. And I don't have to tell you, I respect going to Cameron. I think it's a great venue. I think their fans are great. They cheer for their team. It's loud. There's no room on the sideline for a fat guy. It's hard.